here again, and we're gonna learn today the 3 obvious rules of skateboarding that people always forget. They are all very obvious, and just before you leave this video, you need to really know that these are very essential ones. But I see people doing the most stupid things, falling, breaking bones, just because they don't follow this 3 bare reasons. Especially if you're starting, you want to listen to this video and really know what you need. So our first rule is that you need to stay low. What this means is that you want to be bending your knees, because if you're not bending your knees and something happens, somebody runs in front of you, which happens a lot, a dog or anything, you want to be prepared and stay low, that if something happens, you can just maneuver better. If you're straight up, anything that happens, you're not going to have any way of reaction. If you're lower, you can just, even if you fell, it's way easier to maneuver when you are low. What that means is your knees are bent at all times and bent forward. If you're straight, anything that happens, you're gonna lose your balance in 1 second. Okay, rule number 2. This one is also very obvious, but I see a lot of people not following this, especially in Venice Beach and Santa Monica, where I'm always at. So you wanna be wearing shoes, especially if you are just starting. And not any shoes. You don't want to wear flip-flops. You don't want to be wearing all of these small little shoes. You want to be wearing the very thick shoes. I use obviously the ones that I created for my own brand, but you can use things that you can find in Walmart, whatever. It's okay. What is important is that the shoe obviously will tie you. It doesn't have to have these leashes, but it needs to tie you, and it needs to be a little bit bigger. If they're all shoes and they're all worn down, those are not good shoes. Why? Because in every sport that you do, if they're worn down, like over here, you're just not gonna be able to grip and the concrete on whichever pavement, right? So you are gonna be falling easier if you don't have good, not new, but just not worn down shoes. So, and rule number 3, which this is the most obvious one, but please believe me, especially if you're starting, you want to be following that rule. Don't have anything on your hands. That's why people and experienced people have GoPros or attached somewhere, right? Because they don't want to have anything in their hands. Because if something happens, and if you don't have your bent knees, or if you have something in your hands, that's going to be the easiest way that you fall and you break something, because there's no way that you can just react fast. So if you really want to be skating correctly, you want to be following these 3 basic rules. I know they're very straightforward, but believe me, a lot of people don't follow it, and that's what accident happened. So hopefully you like our video, and if you like what I'm wearing, you know that this is our brand, More City Collection. You can find the link down there, and hopefully you subscribe for new and amazing videos about skateboarding, snowboarding, surfing, beach volleyball, everything that you want to know about the California lifestyle. You'll have it right here in More City Collection.